niggas know what time it is. I be no clips, reload, bitch. The brains all over the whip.
Griselda.
All right. So we back here once again, man. This time we're here to give our review for this Conway The Machine album entitled From a King to a God. All right. So, man, pretty much Conway and just Griselda as a whole, they've been on the damn tear. And, like, Jay, he's been at the party. I'm late to the party. I didn't know this is how Griselda get down, and I'm not used to this. These niggas done dropped like 3 albums apiece. Like, well, as far as like the main triple three or whatever. But yeah, bro, this is Conway's third album this year. He dropped Lulu. That was like the first album he dropped. He dropped it with The Alchemist, and then he dropped what was it? It had a guy named Big Ghost on it. No One More is the Wicked. And I'm gonna be honest, that's a project that I did not get a chance to get to. Yeah, that was one of them projects that I did not get a chance to get on, but we on this one. So yeah, man. How you feeling about this? How you feeling about this album?
Tea.
Sips bubble tea.
Not tea, dog. This might be a rap album of the year.
Look.
This might be the rap album of the year.
Look.
This just might be. You know, I can't say it's my favorite Griselda album that they released this year because I'll probably still get that to West Side with Pray for Paris. Pray for Paris is still probably my shit. But this, when you talk about the bars, my man's Conway. See, this is what I always like about Conway. He always raps like he got something to prove. Like he raps like he got a chip on his shoulder.
Single track.
I'm just like, dog, that's a good mentality to have, man. Like, even if you know you just like murder the verse, you about to go murder the next 10 verses you do. Just because you just want to, like, nah, I'll be damned if y'all say I got a weak verse. Like, I don't think Conway ever had a weak verse.
Me neither. Like every verse he like, that's the thing though. It is crazy because every verse he had has been great.
It has, and like
every verse I've heard from this man has been great.
With the motherfucking bars. Like this project right here, though, was like I was expecting something, of course, bigger because he said this is his debut. So I was like, all right, this is definitely going to be something different from what he usually give us, and that's exactly what this was. This was something that you can tell he was going. You can tell this is a debut album. I'm not going to say he was going for like a mainstream sound, but the production wise, he definitely experimented with different production than what he used to.
Obviously, he experimented with different production. The only song on here for real that had like sort of like a commercial type of feel was the one with Armani Caesar, Elza.
Yeah.
That was like the only song, but other than that, everything else on here was
like
it was like a modernized version of the stuff that he usually give us, if that makes sense.
That's why I was just like, yo, when I was listening to him, I'm like, okay, then he definitely got some, because he had some production from Alchemist, he got some production from Hit Boy, and like Hit Boy, that's another conversation, like another video, but yo, shout out to Hit Boy, bro. That man is definitely the producer of the year currently. Even with everything going on, how shit crazy, but this man Hit Boy, this man been putting.
I don't know. I'm still kind of split between him and The Alchemist.
You know what? That's another video. I am going.
That's a video for another day.
But I was about to come at you with the motherfucking facts. So, but this album right here, he definitely experimented with their production, which I was surprised with. And the rapping on here it just felt different. Hold on, pause, little detour. I would just like to take the time to say, nigga, he put Dej Loaf on here. Yo, it's been a minute since I heard from my girl. I was like, damn.
She actually just dropped the album yesterday, and she got a Benny the Butcher feature, a Conway feature, and a Boldy James feature. All three of them on the same song. So that's why I was looking at this, and when I you know, seen that she dropped the album and had them on, I was like, oh, okay, okay, let's go.
Yeah, they training verses, but yeah, but shout out to Dej Loaf, man. She been surviving in the industry. I don't know how she been surviving in this industry, but apparently the industry fucks with her because she's still around. And she's been doing features, like big features too. It don't be just like you'll be on. I feel like she'll be on songs that I would not expect her to be on. Like,
yeah, she just come out of nowhere. I like her voice though.
I mean,
On some things, it be hit or miss.
right? Like she sounds a little bit different though. But back to what I was saying, like
but
rapping on here is phenomenal. It's definitely. I feel like his. You know what? I'm gonna say this is probably his best, like rapping wise, because he just felt like he was coming with it. Like his pen was sharp, his mind was sharp, the delivery was sharp, and then even though he was going over different types of production, it was still on point. Like he is like we kind of know how Kanye like style. I said Kanye, Conway style is and how he raps, right? So pretty much taking that same energy and intensity and pairing it with different production like the one that Hit Boy provided him. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
So he kind of like
I just bro, bro, it's just like. Cause I don't know, but that's the thing. Cause like even going back to Lulu, his rapping on that, I don't think his rapping has changed, or like I can't say like you know what I'm saying like it got better or worse or nothing like that. I just feel like it just got something to do with the production because it's like he said legit every verse that I get y'all is an album of the year contender, and I'm like this nigga got a point.
he do like
He got a point, so I'm like I don't think it's him. Cause even going back to some of the even going back to the joints that I heard on Lulu, I'm like, dude, I, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think he's like, you know what I'm saying? He's rapping, it's just like it's the production and how different it was because like my favorite song on here, Doing the Money. The way that John started off with the little like, okay, I'm thinking this is gonna, you know what I'm saying, stay like that. But then it hit that hard ass piano on the second part.
man,
Bruh.
man.
That was like that's that sort of like that's some junk that I would expect like West Side to rap on. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I see him on that.
Like each one of them got their own like set of styles.
Right.
As far as like certain production and stuff that they'll rap on. Conway Junk, like I feel like he was just all over the place. Like I can rap over anything, and then I just like the fact that how like he had the the Shade, what's his name? I think DJ Shade or something like that. I had to look into it, but it was a DJ that pretty much passed away.
Yeah.
And he was talking about him on the Forever Dropping Tears song. But yeah, I just like how he was talking about how competitive he is in like every song, like with just everything.
That's
so
what he sounds
I
like.
don't know, maybe they might be playing into it like shoot, like he on kind of like how we be talking about like Kendrick with Damn. It's like I can do your sound better than you.
That I feel
That's
like
just, you know what I'm saying? That was kind of like what I get with this song, but
he gave like the fans a little bit of everything. Like he definitely showed his versatility on this one. This is something that like really all the Griselda camp members have kind of
but
shown.
it's weird. But it's weird for me though because this album crazy though because like when I first heard it, I ain't gonna say I ain't like it. You know what? I don't think I was in the right mood when I heard it.
Oh,
I don't think I was in the
Y'all hear
right
this
mood the first
bullshit?
time I heard it.
Y'all hear this
But
shit?
you remember,
America.
bro,
America.
I called you. You must forget I called you. You must forget I called you that same. You must have called. I called you that night. I think I was playing 2K and I was listening to it and I was like, bro, this man Conway, I, you
America.
know how you say you want his face etched in that Mount Rushmore? You want his cricket face in that Mount Rushmore rap?
How y'all
I'm
little
like, bro,
nigga run shit? I barely can't pronounce it.
like, it's crazy. It's crazy. But I think but yeah, bro, like I like what he did with this album. It was sort of like a nice way to sort of like, I don't know. I feel like it played into like the whole from a king to a god thing because it's like, man, look,
This
I
album was his transcendence.
this shit is like this album got like a legendary feel to it, bro. And I'm not exaggerating that at all. Like it really got that type of feel to it. Like I feel like this is a I ain't bro. I'm willing to call this a classic right now. I swear to God,
Ooh.
I'm willing to call this a classic right now.
That one jumping in. Gizon. Hold on.
I'm
Wait a
jumping the
minute.
gun fast, but I really like this album, bro.
Hold on. Wait a minute. It's 22.
Listen, but yeah,
I feel you, but I don't know if I'm gonna call it a classic just yet. I'm gonna give it a little time to let it sit. But when I first heard it and I got through my first listen, I was like, yo, this is fantastic. I remember calling you and I was just like, bruh, you gotta listen to this album because this nigga is spazzing. Like, what's the joint? It was kind of, I think it was like a murder beat, and I was like, dang, he got a beat for murder. I think it's called Anzai, maybe.
talking about the song with Armani Caesar.
Yes, it's kind of like, was that the song where he was just kind of like going? Yep, that's it.
Yeah,
And Anzai, he was just kind of like going and going. Like, I don't even think that song had any hook or chorus. Oh wait, it did. I think he had like a hook to it because he was like, "Let the bitch breathe,
hey,
bitch breathe." Both start with the ski on the. I'm like, damn. I ain't never heard him rap like this before. And I'm like, on the beat, I ain't saying the production was crazy or nothing like that. It was kind of like pretty simple, but it was more
it was
so
generic.
like the type
It's
of
just the way he was rapping on it, man.
right. His flow was like airtight, and I was just like, damn. And then Amari, how you ever pronounce his name? Amani Caesar, she came through and killed her verse. And I'm just like, damn, bro, they just really like rode the fuck out of that bitch. Like it was a horse. And I'm like, yo, I rewinded that song at least about 4 or 5 times when I first heard it. I was just like, dog, this might be the one. Let the bitch breathe.
But as far as the features on here though,
They
I
did.
like the Days Low feature. I like what she did. I like the Method Man verse. I ain't even gonna lie though.
I personally could have probably lived without the Days Low feature, but yeah, shout out to Days Low.
I like the Days Low feature. Method Man, I ain't even gonna lie. I like the way he was rapping on it, but it kind of put me in the mind of I gave your girl the Eminem because she wanted Eminem.
Oh my god,
Oh
nigga!
God, that's how he was rapping on it, but at the same time, I like
I'm not a
he
method
got
man. I'm a method man.
a.
But man, Method Man hard, bro. Low key, he's hell highly underrated, bro. He's probably I might throw him in my like top 10 of like all time favorite rappers because I'm just like, bro, this nigga verses go crazy. If you just go back and listen to like his verses and like features and shit, this nigga he really be snapping on this bitch. Like I think
I'm gonna go back and listen to his first album. Might come up on the Throwback Thursday list.
Hey, but I don't know what song was it. I think it was a song he had when he was featured on Biggie's joint, and he was just like,
Oh,
uh,
you talking about the what? Oh my
"What?"
God, I love that song.
Nigga saying, "Licking cold booties like the symbol." I'm like, nigga. December, cold booties. Okay, it really is cold. Yeah. But that boy, he be snapping on his verses, yo. Shout out to fucking Memphis, man. But back to the
I love doing the money. Like I said, it's just how you go from. I just love that whole transition. For one, I didn't even know that was like two. I thought that was two different songs. I thought it went. I thought it went from that song to just something else. All this junk is the same thing.
I kind of
I
fuck with that.
already got it. I already got it. That's my song, boy. That's one of my favorite. That's a hard ass beach which I don't care. That's just hard.
The Spurs 3.
That's probably legit. That was my favorite song on there for a minute. But and then doing the money, bro. Shit, but Juvenile Hell, I feel like everybody on there got off too, especially Lloyd Banks.
Man, my favorite track on here changes every time I listen to this. So I'm kind of like,
I I like all these songs on here, but I got my favorite. I just know that's the one for me.
I feel
Like I love these songs on here, but that's the one for me.
I kind of like rewatch it to make sure I know it's the one for me. Damn.
But
But man, look, that track run from Spurs 3 to Forever Dropping Tears, which I feel like the best song on here is Forever Dropping Tears. Like I ain't never heard him get that motherfucking emotional. And then I'm just like, yo,
in that aspect, I would say in that aspect, yeah.
yeah.
But just far as like rapping and bars and stuff,
It was okay. It wasn't nothing like lyrical, miracle, spiritual type shit, but it was
well,
definitely all right.
I'm gonna say I give it the Spurs 3. But shoot, we ain't talking about shoot. I like the shit he was talking about on Front Lines. Front Lines was hard. That's the one he was talking about killing cops.
Oh yeah.
Well,
None
cops
of
killing
these
people.
that you on the front lines be outside. Yeah. So I'm surprised that actually made the album, to be honest, because when he released it as a single, he kind
Oh, he
of
dropped that as a single?
yeah, but he kind of released it around the same time that I think it was a little bit after the George Floyd death happened.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it was probably like a month later he dropped that song, and it was kind of in the midst of the protests and like Black Lives Matter, and of course COVID. But yeah, he dropped that shit as a single. And I was like, okay, he dropped his political song. All right, all right. I didn't know that nigga
I
was trying to
like it.
promo
That
that.
shit was hard. That shit was hard.
It was hard. Don't let me want to get on the front lines.
I like Freddie Gibbs. Freddie Gibbs. I liked him on that. And then I love that peekaboo ass verse he did at the end because I was not expecting it.
Wait, what pickable were you? Talk
Damn, Brad, he didn't came out of nowhere. I'm thinking the song from the end. He just,
okay,
fuck it, I'm gonna rap anyway.
I get the jiggle music.
Bro,
Bro, that's what I be thinking about every time I hear Freddie Gibbs, bro. I bang a bang a bang a bang a take a wiggle.
like he's like eating cookie though. Spurs 3. Spurs 3, bro. That might be my favorite song that featured they got like all three of them on it.
Talking about, I don't know. I still like it was off that what will machine gun do? Something like what will machine do?
Come on, what Fly God is an awesome God or what with the sunshine? What the sunshine? I know what you're talking. The one with the pain, the West Side Gun project that he just dropped.
Oh no, I'm talking about some. Not I know that one, but it's the project that they had all together. It was like their actual album, like the actual group.
Oh, you know what?
No, I'm talking about what will machine do, and they had like the homeless thing on the cover.
I got into them after that.
Oh, you gotta go back and hear that.
I ain't never get a chance to listen to that first Griselda. I ain't never get a chance to listen to that Griselda album.
You gotta go back and listen to that joint, and then listen to the song called "Dr. Bird." I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, Dr. Bird. That's the
Yeah,
junk. I be seeing that junk pop up, and I be like, I'm skipping because I feel like I'm gonna come back to it eventually. I'm surprised. For real, I'm surprised myself with this one.
but
So
yeah, no, that like go back and listen to that joint and listen to for Conway, of course. Conway got my favorite verse on there too. He just this man's so smooth with it, bro. He does it effortlessly. He was like
Jesus Christ, it was nice.
it was pretty much a kind of a soft slash hard outro too, in a sense. And I was like, all right, I see he's still trying to
Got
ball
this,
it up before he hangs it up.
man, nothing less. He was like, we got the greatest producer of all time with the greatest rapper of all time. I'm like, bro, I just love this man's confidence, bro. I like how he just be claiming that shit, bro.
Oh,
I'll just be like, and I just be like, you know what? He might be telling the truth.
honestly, I would put Conway up against anybody right now. Like who claims that they're a lyricist, I would put Conway up against them. I feel like
Like, bro, like,
I would
I'm
probably
like,
put Conway against Lupe Fiasco if I'm being real. Like I know they're two different sides of the spectrum,
I'm
but
just ain't two different type of rappers. That'd be in Black Thought.
oh shit, I feel like
Ain't black.
he'll be a good Lupe competitor, but I feel like he'll be a good competitor for me too.
If you had to rate this album out of a 10, what would you rate it?
Uh, shit.
It's a 9
Gotta
for me.
Google real quick.
I give it a 9 out of 10.
You was it's a 9 out of 10 for you.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. He already got it. He already got it.
I'm trying to think. Is there any songs on here that I believe is mid? I don't think any of these songs are like mid to me. I feel like he really delivered on each one of these songs. I don't even want to say eight. I don't want the word eight to come out my mouth, even though it just came out my mouth.
Don't say it then.
All right, it's a light
Don't
nine.
say it. Because,
There's a lot of good nines here right now.
all right, so yeah. So, any final thoughts on this album before we get up out of it? From a king to a god.
He definitely did what the album title was suggesting. He pretty much
God tier.
rapped his king levels tier rapping ability, and he pretty much extended it to God level status by the end of the project. And now I can't look for that's it.
All right, bro. So final thoughts, bro. I'm feeling this project overall. Like I said, man, this is this is one of my favorite albums of the year. I ain't even gonna sit up here and lie. Like Lulu caught my attention when I first heard it, but and I, you know what I'm saying, I was stuck on it. I still, you know what I'm saying, go back and listen to it. But it's just something about this one here. It's just something about this one here. And I really think it goes back to like I was saying, like his rapping style. I don't think his rapping style really changed for real. Well, you know what I'm saying. He did have to change to sort of like rap on some of these beats or whatever. But it's like it's the production. It's the production, the damn variety in production change, and then he's always coming with that intensity every time. Like he's always trying to beat the damn next man up. Like I just like everything about this album, bro. So yeah, man. Yeah, I love it. Let us know how y'all feeling about this in the comment section. Let us know what was wrong about anything. Please feel free to correct us. Also, be sure to like, subscribe, comment. Be sure to hit that notification bell so you get notification every time we drop a video. And yeah, remember we're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers before the year over with. I think we can do it. It do seem impossible, but anything's possible. So yeah, this is T signing out once again, man. Me and Jay giving y'all our thoughts. Yeah, peace. Thank you guys for watching this.